Mustafa. Today I have a new topic to chat with ChatGPT and discuss about these questions. The topic is the importance of empathy in leadership and teamwork.
That sounds like a fantastic topic. Empathy is such a skill for leaders and teams. I'm excited to dive into it with you. Where would you like to start?
Okay, my first question, what does empathy mean in context of leadership and why it is important?
Great question. In the context of leadership, empathy means the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, seeing things from their perspective and responding with compassion. It's important because it helps build trust, improves communication, and creates a positive work environment. When team members feel understood and valued, they're more engaged, motivated, and productive.
How does an empathetic leader influence the overall culture of a team?
An empathetic leader sets the tone for the entire team. By consistently showing understanding and compassion, they encourage others to do the same, fostering a culture of trust and mutual respect. This kind of environment leads to better collaboration, high morale, and a stronger sense of belonging. Over time, it really helps create a supportive and resilient team culture.
Can a team function effectively without empathy? Why and why not?
That's an interesting question. Technically, a team can function without empathy, but it's usually at a cost. Without empathy, communication can become more transactional, misunderstandings can increase, and team members might feel less valued and supported. Over time, this can lead to decreased morale and productivity. Empathy really helps in building strong, cohesive teams.
What are the some real life example of empathetic leader you have observed?
There are quite a few notable examples. For instance, Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, is often praised for his empathetic leadership. He focused on creating a culture of collaboration and continuous learning, and that really transformed the company. Another example is Howard Schultz of Starbucks, who prioritized the well-being of his employees and even provided healthcare benefits to part-time workers. These kinds of leaders really demonstrate how empathy can drive both success and a positive workplace culture.
What skills help a leader become more empathetic?
There are several key skills that can help a leader become more empathetic. Active listening is crucial, really paying attention to what others are saying without interrupting or planning your response. Emotional intelligence also plays a big role as it helps in recognizing and understanding emotions, both in oneself and in others. Being open minded and non judgmental is also important as it allows leaders to see things from different perspectives. And finally, strong communication skills help in expressing understanding and building trust.
How does empathy improve communication among team members?
Empathy creates a safe space where team members feel heard and understood, which naturally improves communication. When people feel that their perspectives are valued, they're more likely to honestly. Empathy also helps in reducing misunderstandings and conflicts because it encourages active listening and patience. Ultimately, it builds stronger connections and trust among team members, leading to more effective and collaborative communication.
Why do conflict reduce when empathy is present in a team?
When empathy is present in a team, members are more likely to care, understand and appreciate each other's viewpoints and emotions. This understanding helps in addressing issues more constructively rather than letting them escalate into conflict. Empathy also fosters a culture of respect, making it easy to find common ground and solutions that work for everyone. Plus, when people feel understood, they're less likely to react defensively, which really helps in keeping conflicts at bay.
What challenge do leaders face when trying to practice empathy?
One of the main challenges is finding the right balance between empathy and maintaining objectivity. Sometimes being too empathetic can make it difficult to make tough decisions. Another challenge in the time and emotional energy it takes to genuinely connect with your team member. There's also the risk of boundaries becoming blurred, making it harder to maintain professional distance. Lastly, some leaders might find it challenging to empathize with individuals whose experiences or perspectives are different from
Is
their own.
is empathy a natural trait or can it be developed through practice?
Empathy is definitely something that can be developed through practice. While some people might have a natural inclination towards empathy, one can improve their empathy by actively practicing active listening, being curious about others' experiences, and putting oneself in someone else's shoes. We can all become more empathetic. It's like a muscle that gets stronger with consistent effort.
How does empathy contribute to build trust within a team?
Empathy really lays the foundation for trust because when team members feel understood and valued, they're more likely to open up and share honestly. This kind of open communication helps build a deeper sense of mutual respect and reliability. This trust creates a supportive environment where everyone feels safe to express their ideas and concerns, and that strengthens the entire team dynamic.
Why do I feel more valued under empathetic leadership?
When a leader shows empathy, employees feel genuinely heard and understood, which makes them feel valued as individuals, not just as employees. This recognition boosts their morale and engagement. It also encourages a sense of loyalty and commitment because employees need a priority. Plus, empathetic leaders are more approachable, which helps in building stronger trust-based relationships.
How does empathy contribute to build trust within a team? Or why employees feel more valued under empathetic leadership?
Empathy helps build trust because it shows team members that their leader genuinely cares about their feelings and perspectives. This creates a safe environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing ideas and concerns, which is the foundation of trust. When employees feel valued by an empathetic leader, they know that their contributions matter and that their well-being is a priority. This sense of being seen and appreciated really well and engagement, making the team more cohesive and effective.
How does empathy help leaders make better decisions during this situation?
Empathy allows leaders to consider the human element in their decision making. When they understand the needs, concerns, and perspectives of their team, they can make choices that are not only effective but also compassionate. This leads to more balanced decisions that take into account the well-being of the team, which can boost morale and productivity. It also helps in anticipating how decisions might impact people emotionally and practically, leading to more thoughtful and sustainable.
What is the connection between emotional intelligence and empathy in leadership?
Emotional intelligence and empathy closely linked. Emotional intelligence is the broader ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions and the emotions of others. Empathy is a key component of emotional intelligence, specifically focusing on understanding and sharing the feelings of others. A leader with high emotional intelligence can read emotional cues, respond appropriately, a supportive environment. This combination helps in building strong, trust-based relationships and makes leadership more effective and compassionate.
How can empathy improve collaboration and creativity in terms?
Empathy really enhances collaboration because it helps team members feel understood and respected, which in turn makes them more willing to share ideas and collaborate openly. When people feel safe and valued, they're more likely to take creative risks and think outside the box. Empathy also helps in resolving conflicts constructively, keeping the team focused on the common goal. Ultimately, this nurturing environment leads to increased creativity and innovation.
Okay, my final question: how can empathy improve when leader lack empathy? Give example.
When a leader practices empathy, it really creates a more positive and productive environment. For example, when employees feel understood, they can be more engaged and motivated. On the flip side, when a leader is empathy, it can lead to misunderstandings, decreased morale, and higher turnover. For instance, if a leader dismisses an employee's concerns, without really listening, it can create a sense of disconnect and resentment. Empathy helps bridge that gap and fosters a healthier, more collaborative atmosphere.
Okay, GPT, you share great information that is very useful to
Thank.
me to understand the topic empathy.
I'm really glad to hear that. If you ever want to dive deeper into this topic or explore, just let me know. Always here to help.